Alright, found a pile of sunfish. Nice. No, I don't have them yet. Okay, now we got them. All right, so this should just give you a bit of an overview here in Minnesota. We're coming in and you can kind of see where we're at. We're starting down in the Battle Lake area, and we are fishing up a little closer to Perham in today's video, but you can kind of see all of northern Minnesota, how many lakes there are spotted around this area. All right, so we're starting with these guys, waxworms. That'll be our main bait. I think my dad's gonna use a leech. And we're starting in 7 feet of water. It's 82 degrees, which is hotter than maybe we'd want, but we'll see what happens. 5 minutes in, we got a northern. Hold them up, Dad. Your face.
Not exactly what we're looking for.
No, some people eat them, but we do not. There you go. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, so this is what we call a crappie. It is on the smaller side, so we're throwing this one back, but they are a beautiful fish. Alright, so we've been searching for a while. We're not finding them where we normally get them on this lake, but we did finally get a decent sunfish.
There you go.
Nice.
Not a monster, but...
You want me to get some water?
Yeah, we'll just...
Felt like it had some size to it, but nah. Just a fighter to start. That's what's fun about sunfish. Fish with small rod, light line, and yeah, they put up a good fight. Well, we weren't skunked, but we didn't do well, so we're moving on. Next lake. Alright, we gotta get this thing back on into the next lake. Let's see how we do. Alright, we're into our second lake. We're hoping to find fish more on the beds on this lake based on what we've seen here in the past. So I don't know if you can make that out, but right in there you can kind of see where it's mounded up, making a round circle with some rocks in the middle. That is a sunfish bed where they're set up stuff to spawn. Alright, I got the winner here for the day. I spy a turtle. Can you see it? Out sunbathing.
It's not even very big.
Just a bass.
That's right. Little guy.
Let's see this bass.
Little guy.
Smallmouth or largemouth?
Largemouth.
Largemouth. What do you think you got on?
I have no clue. If I had to guess, it'd be a bass. It's a fighter, though.
No, it's a sunfish.
Not very big, but...
Typical crossing up here in northern Minnesota.
Turkeys.
So I just have to say thanks to my mom, who knew that we wouldn't take the time to get back in time to make dinner, so she prepped some salmon that she made yesterday. So we're gonna eat that now. It's almost 9 o'clock. This is the inside little cabin that my dad and his friend Spider built. That's his nickname, Spider. It's a beautiful little cabin. We do have electricity up here, but no running water. So we just have a setup here, water above, sink, and then that runs into a bucket behind there. So yes, we have a very scary thunderstorm cell moving our way. Lots of dragonflies. So right now we are located approximately near Urbank, and it's a bit scary. You can hear the thunderstorms building outside, and I'll just hit the play button here and let this run to show these thunderstorm cells, and they're generally heading right towards us. So we'll see what happens over the next hour. Just trying to finish my edit, and it's getting crazy. So it is Wednesday, June 7th. It's 5:30 in the morning. We're getting geared up to head out fishing again. My dad said there was a snapping turtle somewhere around here. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Tail is very interesting. Nice. Alright, we found a little bit of a spot. Getting into them. How long do you think this is, Dad? 13? No, 12?
Yeah, maybe 12, 11.
Northern?
I don't know. It's long, yeah. No, it's rock bass.
So rock bass and crappie are very similar in nature in terms of their species, but they are different, and we do not tend to eat the rock bass.
Looks like bite. Sunny.
Back on the sunfish, huh?
Yes, we are.
Keeper? Looks like a keeper.
Yeah, good enough. Dip.
Yeah. Got him. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Another one for the basket. It's got some weight to it. Oh, I think it's a sunfish. Yeah, big sunny. Monster. Even picked that up by the.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Whoa. Well, nice sunny.
Very nice.
All right, so we started at about 7 a.m. It is 11:30, and the last hour or so we've pulled in probably 90% of what we got in the live well. So we should have enough for a meal at this point, and I'll show you the live well. So on this lake you're allowed 10 sunfish and 10 crappie per person. So we know we're below it, but we will be checking where we're at soon. This boat, which is my grandpa's boat, Grandpa Bob, does have a automatic bilge, which is constantly refreshing the water to keep oxygen in there for them. Oh, and speaking of the devil, what do you got?
We'll see. Yep, it's a crappie.
No, I don't have them yet. Okay, now we got them. All right, found a pile of sunfish. Nice. Let's measure him, see how long he is.
Started at 20 and he goes just past 30, so he's just over 10 inches. It's a nice sunfish.
Put him back. See if we're still on the hot spot.
Rock bass.
So the species of fish that we're mainly catching today are sunfish, which we keep if they're the right size, not too big, not too small. Then this is a rock bass, which is close to a crappie, but different. So if you like to fish and you've never been pan fishing, I would highly recommend it. It is a lot of fun. Typically, if you get in the right spot, you can get a lot of action versus, if you're going trout fishing or going for some of the bigger fishes, a lot of times you just don't have as much action.
Big turtle came up with there. See?
Oh yeah, snapper. Look at that. Also, we're trying different bait. My dad's got some plastics on. I'm just fishing with wax worms. His plastics seem to be a bit more enticing right now. Alright, I won't video much of the filleting process, but we got to do that. Dad, what are your thoughts on the day? The morning, I should say.
Well, it took us a little bit to figure it out, but once we got them, we got some really nice fish.
So how do we cook this? On the grill.
On the grill, a little butter, olive oil, lemon juice.
Looks good.